Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lena. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. I'm super grateful to my 5 subscribers. So I want to bring you this $10 or less Scarlet Violet video before I bring any Sword and Shield era videos, because I feel like these cards are a lot hotter. This video is going to be a lot of slides, so I'm going to try to get through it as fast as I can. Dendene Rowlet Esper. This is all I have from Perfect Order, I believe. These are gorgeous. All of these are gorgeous cards. Do not underestimate these cards. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. I love this Dendene so much. And the Rowlet and the Esper, I'm trying to pull them from Perfect Order. They're awesome cards. Ascended Heroes, Slurpuff, Mile. You'll see how big Ascended Heroes is in here. Gorgeous cards. Still under $10. Snorunt, Hitmontop, Beautifly. Beautifly has like a Japanese style. Hitmontop is Osare, and I love this Snorunt. It's so gorgeous. Carbink, Medicham, Togekiss. These are also beautiful. I love these cards also. Especially the Medicham, possibly the Togekiss may be undervalued. Misdreavus, Hops, Trevenant, Weavile. I try to put the cards together so you can kind of get an idea of what you'd want to do with a binder. I'd like to do color coordination, so I'm just trying to show you, I guess, how cards can go together in a binder. Misdreavus, Hops, Trevenant, Weavile. I love the Misdreavus so much, and the Weavile is awesome. Not the biggest Trevenant fan, but I love Hop. Larry-Staraptor, Mighty Hyena, Numel. I love the Numel cards so much. These cards are to each his own, of course, but it is your choice. Phantasmal Flames. I only have these, I believe, Wigglytuff and Dugong. Both these cards are absolute sleepers. Oh, the Wigglytuff is rend. I didn't know. Mega Evolution, Stufel, Steelix, Shuckle. I love the Stufel so much. The Steelix is pretty epic. It could be undervalued right now. And Shuckle could be a safe card, but it's a gorgeous card. It's still so cute. Anyways, Black Bolt is in White Flare is going to be pretty huge. Tympole, Ponard, and Palpitoad. I'm going to try to put the evolutions in the same slides. Palpitoad obviously goes with the like $200 Seismitoad by Shinji Kanda. Caracosta, Simisage, Musharna. As I said, to each his own. I do love the Musharna, honestly. The Simisage is really cute. Simipour, Karak, Tranquil. Yeah. Braviary, Rufflet, Girder. The Rufflet is Miki Tanaka. I love the Rufflet so much. Put it with its Braviary. Throw, Golett. Some of these cards, people are gonna be like, who is that? And didn't know Throw existed. It's okay. Cryogonal, Venipede and Whirlipede. I think Venipede's really cute actually. And Cryogonal is pretty cool. I like it. I like how it looks. Clang was under $5 for a little bit. It just recently went above it. Clink and Crustle. Beheeyem, Elgem, and Jober. I love the Jober. The Jober is really cute, and Elgem is really colorful. I love it. Swadloon. I honestly love how this card looks. It looks really nice. By 0313. It's an interesting artist. Zweilous and Cottony, Sigilyph, Durant, and Blitzel. I think the Durant card is awesome, to be honest. I think it's awesome. And the Blitzel is gorgeous. Shalmet, Mienshao, Mienfoo. It is pretty cute. Shalmet and Carablast in this series are kind of hilarious. Regular Yamask, Mandibuzz, and Volby. Archon, Archeops, and Sock. Throws brother/enemy. Archeops is a jerky card. I personally love how it looks. It's gorgeous. Watchdog. I know a Watchdog is silly, but I love this card. It's so cute. Basculin is also really awesome. And Heatmore. Oh, there's a little Durant cameo in the Heatmore. Bulldor, Roggenrola, and Ferroseed. The Ferroseed is one of the cheaper cards in this set, but I love it anyways. And Bulldor and Roggenrola. Sorry, my face was covering the White Flare logo. But yeah, that was all the cards for White Flare. I know, it was a big list. Anyways, I wanted to add these cards. All these cards are currently under $5 actually. My mistake, I did forget the Clam Pearl in the last video. But these cards do shift above that range a lot. So I'm leaving these here just as reference from last video and to correct. Zamazenta, Yanma, and Clam Pearl. Zamazenta is probably undervalued, but Destined Rivals is getting reprinted a lot, so these cards may see some growth after they stop reprinting it so much. Destined Rivals is a little new, so this set may stay relatively cheap for a little while, which is a good thing for accuracy, at least for my channel, so that's good. Zamazenta, Yanma, and Clam Pearl, these are all really cute. These are the Team Rocket cards that are under $10, and that's all for Destined Rivals. Then Team Rocket's Wheezing, Team Rocket's Raticate, and Team Rocket's Spidops. Obviously the cheapest one out of these three is the Spidops. The Raticate is really awesome, so is the Wheezing. These are Gen 1 Pokemon and it's Team Rocket. These will be valuable in the future, just maybe not so much at this moment. Okay, Journey Together, I only have these four. Lily's Ribombee, Furret by Rend, Noibat by Soso, and Iono's Kilowattrel. Lily's Ribombee could be undervalued. Lily is really popular. Furret, it's a Rend card. Noibat, Soso is pretty popular of an artist, so I wouldn't underestimate this card. It's gorgeous. And Iono's Kilowattrel, obviously. It's Iono. I love Kilowattrel personally, but this card has been pretty cheap for a while. I do like this card a lot. Surging Sparks, I'm sorry, these are more blurry images. Braviary, Kecleon, and Appletun. Yeah, these are Surging Sparks, so I'm not sure what people's opinions are about that. It could be very mixed, but some of these cards are good, some of these may not be for you. And Braviary, Kecleon, Appletun, Clobbopus, Phoebus, Fanapy. Sorry, the names are kind of blurred for these. My apologies, the other cards are not like this. All these cards are actually really cute in my opinion, especially the Phoebus. The Phoebus could be a sleeper right now. I could see it blowing up in the future. And Phanpy, I kind of liked, oh, there's Donphans all around him. So cute, I love the Phanpy. Execute, chilling on a court. Alolan Ductrio, and Castform, Sunnyform. This Castform card is kind of incredible. It has all of Hoenn under it, and I kind of like that Dugtrio. Okay, two trainers, and then Spheal, Clement's Wit. I personally love this card. I think it looks beautiful. Drayton is one of the endgame DLC gym leaders, dragon type gym leaders, and Spheal. The Spheal card is amazing. This Spheal card is amazing. Look, it has this little Spheal like kind of spying on you right there too at the bottom corner. It's amazing. It's amazing. Stellarcrown, Joltik, Lileep, and Ledian. Ledian is Higunosuke. I got it as a gift for somebody, and I think I should get a second just because it's Higunosuke. Joltik, I think there's a big Joltik fan base. This card is really cute, I think. Lileep, I could see why the Lileep is not super popular. Reboot and Meditite. Reboot is really cute. This Meditite is awesome in my opinion. This Meditite is awesome in my opinion. Shrouded Fable, in the $5 video there was nothing for Shrouded Fable, so I apologize again that the only thing under $10 in Shrouded Fable is Tapu Bulu. I am sorry, although it is a very cool card. I do like how it looks. I'm sorry, Tapu Bulu. Twilight Masquerade, here we go. Timber looking adorable. Torkoal also looking adorable. I think Masa makes great art. And Larion is looking so cute, eating some barrels. Super cute. Enamorus and Sunflora. Enamorus, I'm not surprised that it's cheaper. The Legends Arceus and the game Genie, so it's not the most popular. And Sunflora, I think the Sunflora card could be undervalued. I think it's beautiful, but it is also Sunflora, so not sure. Temporal Forces, this set has been under a lot of attention the last few months, but I think Ascended Heroes is kind of taking its spotlight recently. Meltan, Charjabug, and Bronzor. Spotlight only because it's no longer in production. Here's the last set to be announced over. The Meltan is Masa, Charjabug is Mina Nakai, and the Bronzor is So-So. All three of these artists are awesome. Cutiefly is a Rend card, Mudsdale, and Excadrill. I personally love the Mudsdale and the Excadrill. I think they are adorable. And Chatot, I'm going to leave this here just because he could dip under $10. He could stay at this price, but he's at $10.01. Paradox Rift, Crustle graduated. Crustle was in my $5 video, so he's also being in this video. I'm gonna say he graduated. I did miss Ferrothorn in my last video. I love this Ferrothorn card by Karataso, but it is $4.92 actually right now, so that's kind of cool. And then there's a Dottler card, Tetsu Kayama. I love this Dottler with all my heart. Professor Turo Scenario, Slitherwing, and Toedscruel. I think the Paradox cards for these are incredible and slept on. All those, it's just a Slitherwing. It's not that crazy. It's not an Iron Moth or something kind of cool. It's just Slitherwing. And Toedscruel is also not super popular, so yeah, but this card is kind of awesome anyways, so. Oh, there's a Cyclozar behind Professor Turo. Again, you need to have played Scarlet Violet to like really get these references. So yeah, it's need to own a Switch to do that, I guess. Cyclozar, Mina Nakai card. Rika, I'm going to try to include the trainers. Rika looking very cool here. And Espathra, I think this Espathra card is gorgeous, but of course it's just Espathra. Minxiao, Professor Sada's Vitality, Arvin's mom, Professor Turo's wife, and Blitzel. This Blitzel card is gorgeous. Tulip, the Psychic Gym Leader, and Iron Moth. I think this card is gorgeous. I think the Iron Moth is gorgeous. And Mila, trainer card. Sandy Shocks EX. That is an SIR. Something to consider, even though it's Sandy Shocks, I know. Veluza and Snorunt. I do think the Snorunt is absolutely adorable, and the Veluza is really, really nicely done, at least. Paldean Fates, I like how these cards fit together, and these were the only cards under $10. Nemona and Arvin. Honestly, I love Nemona with all my heart, and I love the Arvin cards with Mabostive. So I think these are really awesome, maybe together, but I don't know what other context you would put them in. Plus you need to have played Scarlet Violet to really love it. Obsidian Plains, sorry I forgot these in the last video. These are also trainers. I wasn't sure if trainers would be that sought upon, but these are really cheap trainers. Poppy with this Kufant, that's not the name, and Gita. I personally love these two cards. Bellybolt, looking awesome to be honest, and Reverum EX, so another SIR, even though it's a Reverum. Yeah, I am aware. Ice-Q EX, it is an EX card, an SIR, and I think this is the best SIR of all of them. I think it's awesome. It kind of doesn't look like a SIR with the way that the art is made. It's fooled me in the past, but I do love this card actually. And Larvitar, this card could be hugely undervalued. Miki Tanaka makes hilarious art. It made the rufflet I showed you, and it's a Larvitar. Tyranitar cards are very, very popular. So yeah. Scarlet Violet, sorry, no 151. Check back at that maybe under $20 range. Paldea Evolved, Giacomo, one of the team's star leaders. Personally think that card is really beautiful. Same with the Rabosca. I personally love Rellor, even though Rellor's kind of a joke. And Orthworm. I also like this Orthworm card too. It's an Ogechi card, surprisingly. Nacli, Graphi, and the Dunsparce. All three of these cards are pretty cool. Nacli is adorable, sitting right there. Giraffe is for all the artists out there, all the painters. And the Dunsparce has a lot of really, really cute cameos in it. It's really awesome. Bramblin and Sandygast. All these Bramblins having a good time. And Sandygast. Looking like it's having a bad time. Dendra and Quaxwell are both 988. Dendra, one of the PE teacher in the school in Scarlet Violet, and Quaxwell, one of the less popular starters. And then we're at the end of the video. All I have left for you is Scarlet Violet base set. We have Claunchler, Penny, and Skwovet. Penny cards are pretty popular. This is an Ogechi. I think it's a gorgeous card, and I think it goes really awesome with the Skwovet too. This Skwovet is also a really awesome card. And then we got Palmont and Spidops EX. So yeah, obviously it's Spidops. It's kind of funny that the Tarantula is more expensive, but the Spidops is kind of funny. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to bring you the Sword and Shield under $5 range very, very soon, and I'll bring a $15 range soon. But that was all of the Scarlet Violet era cards under $10 at this moment. Obviously my numbers will be different weeks or even a day from now, so that's why I tried to say as of this day that is what the price is. I appreciate everybody who watched and is going on shopping trips when they watch my videos, but I'm here to show you what's cheap while it's cheap, because we're in a volatile market right now, and it's about getting what we can right now. So yeah, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.